Welcome back, everyone. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you woke up truly refreshed? No stiffness in your neck, no pain in your lower back, no fog in your head, just a deep, natural, peaceful rest. If your answer is, I can't remember, then this video is going to open your eyes, literally. Because the truth is, most people over 60 have been sleeping wrong for years, and they don't even realize it. It's not about sleeping less, it's about sleeping wrong. And today, we're going to fix that, step by step. Let's start with something simple, but powerful. Have you ever wondered why sleep feels different now than it did when you were younger? Why you used to fall asleep the moment your head hit the pillow, but now, even after a long, tiring day, you lie awake staring at the ceiling? Why the nights that once felt short and peaceful now seem endless, filled with tossing, turning, and waking up multiple times? It's not your imagination, and it's not just old age. Something real changes in your body as you cross 60, something that quietly shifts inside your brain, your hormones, and even your daily rhythm. So let's understand exactly what happens, and most importantly, what you can do about it. The changing symphony of sleep. When you were younger, your body was like a perfectly tuned orchestra. Every system, your brain, your hormones, your metabolism, played in harmony. At night, the brain knew exactly when to dim the lights, slow down your heart, and release melatonin, the hormone that whispers to your body, it's time to rest. But as the years pass, that orchestra starts to lose a few instruments. The melody gets weaker, the rhythm uneven. Not because your body doesn't want to sleep, but because your sleep system starts to lose coordination. The disappearing deep sleep. Scientists divide sleep into several stages: light sleep, deep sleep, and REM, the dream phase. Deep sleep is the most powerful stage. It's when your body repairs tissues, your brain cleans out toxins, and your immune system recharges. But as we age, deep sleep time decreases dramatically. When you were 20, you might have spent nearly 20–25% of the night in deep sleep. By 60, that drops to barely 5 to 7%. This is why even after sleeping for 8 hours, many seniors wake up feeling groggy and unrefreshed. It's not the quantity that's missing, it's the quality. The fragmented night. Ever wonder why you wake up more often at night now? It's not just because of bathroom breaks or light sleep. As we age, another hormone, cortisol, your body's stress hormone, becomes less stable. It rises earlier in the morning, sometimes even before dawn. That early cortisol spike wakes you up prematurely, tricking your brain into thinking morning has arrived. Combine that with weaker bladder control or aching joints, and your night becomes a series of small naps instead of one continuous rest. You're technically asleep, but your body never truly rests. Why seniors feel sleepier in the evening. You might notice that you get drowsy earlier in the evening now, sometimes even before dinner. That's because your circadian rhythm shifts forward with age. It's called phase advance. Your internal clock, once set for a midnight bedtime, now rings the sleep bell at 8:30 or 9 p.m. That's why you often feel sleepy early. But when you actually go to bed, you might lie awake, unable to sleep deeply. The timing and intensity of your sleep drive simply don't match the lifestyle rhythm you once had. The role of movement and light exposure. Here's the part most people don't realize. Sleep isn't just controlled by what happens at night, it's built during the day. In your younger years, you probably moved around more, spent more time outside, and soaked in natural sunlight. That sunlight exposure helped your brain set its internal clock and produce melatonin at night. But after 60, many people naturally reduce outdoor activity. Less walking, less light exposure, more sitting indoors. As a result, your body's clock drifts. It forgets what day and night truly mean. That's why one of the best sleep medicines for seniors isn't found in a pill, it's found in the morning sun. Just 15 to 20 minutes of natural sunlight within an hour of waking can reset your melatonin cycle and restore your sleep rhythm. The silent problem that starts in bed. Let's start with a story. Meet Margaret, 67. Every morning she'd wake up with tingling legs and stiff ankles. Her doctor told her to walk more, drink more water, and check her blood sugar. She did all that, but nothing worked. Then one night, while watching TV, her son said something that changed everything. "Mom, maybe it's your bed." She laughed at first, but then she realized her mattress was over 12 years old. It had sagged in the middle. Every night, her hips sank deeper than her shoulders and her legs rested slightly above her heart level. That's when the truth hit. Her mattress was slowly cutting off her blood flow. And that's what millions of seniors experience every single night without realizing it. Here's how it works. When you lie down, your body weight presses into your mattress. If your mattress doesn't distribute that weight evenly, especially around pressure zones like your hips, shoulders, and calves, blood flow gets restricted. Think of it like stepping on a garden hose. Even a little pressure can stop the water flow. Your veins and arteries work the same way. When your body sinks into a sagging or too soft mattress, parts of your body get compressed, and the blood traveling through them slows down or even stops temporarily. That's why you wake up with cold feet or hands, numbness in limbs, restless legs, tingling sensations, or a general feeling of fatigue, even after 8 hours of sleep. This is your body's way of saying, "Hey, my circulation is being blocked." The one mattress mistake most seniors make. So what exactly is this big mistake? It's sleeping on a mattress that's too soft or too old. That's it. Simple but powerful. Most seniors think a soft mattress means comfort, but in reality, softness is the enemy of good circulation. When your body sinks in too deeply, your spine misaligns and your weight becomes unevenly distributed. This puts extra pressure on your hips, shoulders, and lower back, the areas with the most blood vessels and nerve endings. Over time, this constant compression leads to poor blood flow and chronic stiffness. Now combine that with the fact that blood circulation naturally slows down with age, and you've got the perfect recipe for long-term discomfort. The hidden lifeline inside you. Your circulatory system is like the body's highway network. Every second, your heart pumps about 5 liters of blood throughout your body, carrying oxygen, nutrients, and hormones to every single cell. When circulation is healthy, it's like a smooth, well-paved highway. Blood flows freely. Every organ gets what it needs, and waste products are cleared away efficiently. But when circulation slows, imagine a traffic jam. Blood moves sluggishly. Oxygen takes longer to reach your muscles. Toxins and carbon dioxide start to build up. And slowly, quietly, the body begins to break down from the inside out. Why seniors are most at risk. Now here's where it gets important. After 60, circulation naturally becomes weaker. Your blood vessels lose some of their flexibility. Your heart pumps a little less efficiently. And your muscles, especially in your legs, don't contract as powerfully as they used to, meaning blood doesn't return to the heart as easily. Add to that long periods of sitting, less physical activity, and even poor sleep posture, and you have the perfect storm for restricted circulation, especially at night. And what's worse, many seniors unknowingly make it worse by sleeping on mattresses or pillows that restrict blood flow. We'll get to that later. But first, let's look at what this restriction actually does to your body. Muscle weakness, the silent thief of strength. When circulation slows, your muscles don't get enough oxygen. Think of oxygen as fuel. Without it, muscles can't repair themselves properly. That's why many older adults notice they wake up with stiffness or weakness, as if their muscles forgot how to work overnight. The truth is, those muscles were underfueled the entire night. Your body wanted to restore them, but without proper blood flow, it couldn't. Over time, this can lead to faster muscle loss, something doctors call sarcopenia, and it's one of the biggest causes of falls, balance problems, and reduced mobility in seniors. But it's not just about muscles. Poor circulation affects your joints too. Part 4. Joint pain, the unseen pressure buildup. Ever wake up with your knees aching or your hips feeling like they've been under pressure all night? That's not always arthritis. Sometimes it's circulation. When blood flow is restricted, your body can't efficiently clear away waste like lactic acid and inflammatory molecules from the joints. These waste products accumulate and irritate your tissues, especially during long hours of immobility like sleep. As a result, you wake up sore and stiff, even though you haven't moved a muscle. And here's the kicker. If your mattress is too soft or your sleeping position blocks blood flow to certain areas, that pressure builds up even more. So if you're waking up with pain you didn't have the night before, that's your body whispering, "I'm not getting enough circulation." Part 5. Swelling, edema, when the fluids can't flow back. Now, let's talk about one of the most common signs, swelling in the legs and feet. This happens when blood and the fluid around it gets trapped in your lower body. When you're sitting or lying down for long hours, gravity and weak circulation make it hard for that fluid to return to the heart. It starts pooling in your tissues, especially if your mattress doesn't support your body evenly. You wake up with puffiness around your ankles, or your shoes feel tighter in the morning. That's not just cosmetic, it's a circulation red flag. Left unchecked, that swelling can strain your veins, damage your capillaries, and even increase the risk of blood clots. Part 6. Varicose veins, when the veins start to bulge. You've probably seen them, those twisted, bluish veins that bulge near the surface of the skin. That's a direct result of constant pressure from poor circulation. When the tiny valves inside your veins weaken, blood starts to flow backward and pool. Over time, those veins enlarge and become varicose. They're not just unsightly, they're painful, itchy, and can lead to leg ulcers or skin discoloration. The most surprising part? Even your sleeping position can make them worse. Lying in a way that compresses one leg or hip more than the other can increase vein pressure overnight. So yes, how you sleep directly affects the health of your veins. Part 7. Nerve damage, neuropathy, especially dangerous for diabetics. This one's serious. Restricted circulation means nerves, especially in the feet and hands, don't get enough oxygen and nutrients. That's when numbness, tingling, or burning sensations start to appear. This is called peripheral neuropathy, and it's especially dangerous for diabetics because their circulation is already compromised. At night, poor blood flow can make symptoms worse, and if your mattress or pillow puts pressure on a nerve, it can intensify that tingling or cause long-term damage. That's why many older adults wake up with pins and needles that take minutes to fade. It's not just discomfort, it's a warning sign from your nervous system. Part 8. Fatigue and drowsiness, when the body never fully recharges. Now, let's talk about the most overlooked symptom, chronic fatigue. When blood flow is restricted during sleep, your body never truly enters deep restorative sleep. Your cells don't get enough oxygen. Your brain doesn't flush out toxins like beta amyloid, which has been linked to memory loss and Alzheimer's. You might technically be asleep, but your body isn't repairing. That's why you can wake up feeling like you barely slept. Heavy eyes, foggy mind, no motivation. And over time, this poor recovery cycle drains your energy reserves, not just physically, but mentally too. You might even start to feel depressed or anxious without realizing that poor circulation at night is part of the problem. The root cause most people ignore. So what causes all this? Inactivity plays a role, of course. So does dehydration, diabetes, and certain medications. But there's one overlooked factor, your mattress. When a mattress is too soft, your body sinks in. That might feel comfortable at first, but it causes uneven pressure on your hips, shoulders, and lower back. This restricts circulation and nerve function in key areas. Your blood vessels literally get compressed while you sleep. That's why seniors who switch to medium firm, supportive mattresses often notice improvements in swelling, back pain, and morning fatigue, sometimes within weeks. How to tell if your mattress is hurting your circulation? Here's a quick 30-second test. Lie down on your mattress and close your eyes. Stay still for 10 minutes. Pay attention. Do your arms, legs, or hips start feeling tingly or numb? If yes, that's a red flag. Now check your mattress itself. Does it sag in the middle? Are there visible dents where you usually sleep? Do you roll toward the center without meaning to? If you answered yes to any of these, your mattress is likely compressing your body and reducing circulation. The ideal mattress type for seniors. Now, let's fix the problem. There's no one-size-fits-all mattress, but there are certain features that every senior should look for. 1. Medium firm support. Forget ultra-soft. Studies show that medium firm mattresses provide the best support for spinal alignment and blood flow. They're soft enough to cushion pressure points, but firm enough to keep your body elevated evenly. 2. Zone support layers. Modern mattresses often come with zones, firmer in the middle for hips and softer at the shoulders. This helps keep your spine straight while improving circulation to your limbs. 3. Pressure-relieving foam or latex. Memory foam or natural latex mattresses adapt to your body shape, reducing compression points that cut off blood flow. If you sleep hot, choose gel-infused foam or latex, which are cooler. 4. Edge support. If you often sit on the edge of your bed, which many seniors do, edge support prevents collapsing and maintains good circulation in the thighs. 5. Adjustable beds. This is a game changer. Being able to slightly elevate your legs or raise your upper body improves blood flow significantly. In fact, elevating your legs by just 6 to 8 inches reduces pressure on veins and helps prevent swelling. Fixing circulation without buying a new mattress. Not everyone wants to buy a brand new mattress immediately, and that's okay. Here are simple hacks you can use tonight to improve circulation. Use a mattress topper. A good quality latex or memory foam topper can fix uneven sagging and provide better body support. Add a leg wedge pillow. Keeps your legs slightly elevated, improving blood flow to the heart. Rotate your mattress. Every 3 to 6 months, rotate or flip it to even out the wear and tear. Check your bedding. Thick blankets that weigh down your legs can also restrict circulation. Use light, breathable layers instead. Stay hydrated. Dehydration thickens the blood and worsens circulation. Keep a glass of water by your bedside. Sometimes small changes make a big difference. The right sleeping position for healthy circulation. Did you know your sleeping position affects blood flow just as much as your mattress? Here's what the science says. Best position, sleeping on your left side. This reduces pressure on your heart and improves blood flow throughout your body. Avoid stomach sleeping. It twists your neck and puts stress on your chest and lower body veins. If you sleep on your back, keep a small pillow under your knees. It takes pressure off your spine and helps blood circulate better in the legs. Combine this with a supportive mattress and you'll sleep like a baby, even at 70. The warning signs you shouldn't ignore. Poor circulation caused by your mattress doesn't happen overnight, but your body gives you signals. Watch out for these. Swelling around ankles or feet in the morning, blue or pale toes/fingers, tingling or numbness that fades after moving, nighttime cramps and calves. Always feeling cold in your extremities. If these sound familiar, it's time to reevaluate your sleeping surface before it leads to more serious problems. A real-life transformation. Let's go back to Margaret. Remember her story? After realizing her old mattress was the culprit, she switched to a medium-firm latex mattress with zoned support and a leg wedge pillow. Within 2 weeks, her morning numbness disappeared. Her legs no longer felt heavy, and she even noticed her blood pressure stabilizing. Her doctor told her something profound. Margaret, You didn't need another medicine, you just needed better sleep circulation. That's the power of correcting one simple mistake. Final words. Let's be honest. We spend nearly a third of our lives in bed. But most of us spend that time wrong. We change our diet, our medicines, our routines, but rarely think about the very surface that supports us every night. Your mattress is not just a piece of furniture. It's your body's recovery station, the place where blood, oxygen, and healing flow freely. So if you've been waking up tired, achy, or numb, don't just blame age. Look beneath you. Because the secret to better circulation, better energy, and better mornings might be just one mattress away.